morning again. I'm Coach Frane. I'll be guiding you through Strong Body and Strong Mind program together with my colleagues Coach Dai and Coach Kevin. First, I would like to thank you everyone for joining us this morning. And I know that most of you, it's very early where you're from because I see some familiar faces, but also I'm very happy that we're gonna have many people around the world also joining this class. This is going to be something different than what you're used to doing in gyms, in fitness, in trainings. But what we're asking from you is really to come open-minded and also to know that here everything is going to be about movement quality and how by movement we can influence our mind, our cognitive function. Because those things are interlinked, and those things, since being babies, are super important for human development. A couple of things that I would like to highlight before we start. Number one, environment. Try to find a nice, comfortable position. You don't need any equipment so far. If you will be needing it, we're gonna announce it on time so that you're gonna know what's gonna be. Second thing is, bottle of water. Always have a bottle of water whenever you're doing some kind of exercise. We need to replenish the lost liquid, especially now after we just woke up, most of you. We are dehydrated of having 6, 8 or more hours without any liquid getting into our body. So when you wake up, make sure that you have a sip of water, have the bottle next to you, and then join the training. Third thing that I would like to emphasize is the concept of this training. So we're always going to start and we're going to speak a lot about breathing and how breathing can influence our body, our movement, our stability, but more importantly, also our mental state. Because those things are one of the primary things that we have, and as you know, without breathing, we cannot function. So we're going to be teaching you and showing you some nice techniques, some nice patterns that you can use to either elicit your energy or reduce it if you feel anxiety or if you feel very stressed, or even if you cannot go to bed, you cannot sleep. We're going to show you a couple of patterns that can help you also with that. The most important thing about breathing that you need to know, there are 2 different types of breathers, people who breathe different ways. So first and most common one is something that we have tendency to lose when we grow up, and those people are called apical breathers, which means that they breathe mostly with their chest, with their shoulders going up and down towards their heads. That is shallow breathing, and that is not so functional breathing, as you guys can experience a lot of neck pain, neck tightness, and also you're not going to use all the benefits of other type of breathing, which is belly or abdominal breathing. The main difference between those two is when we breathe through our stomach, we're involving the great muscle, which is not just a muscle, but it's also a great stabilizing force, which is diaphragm, which goes down, makes our body, our pillar, more stable, and that allows us to move more functionally, more safely, and in better way. One thing also that people don't think about, maybe you heard about this. If you have, perfect, I'm very happy about it, and that is that we have so many layers of stabilization. For us to be able to move, I'm always giving analogy around doors and frame of doors. So imagine the frame as a stabilizing function and doors as our hands and legs which are moving. So those hands and doors to be able to move, we need to have a strong and stable frame. That frame is our pillar. And the first layer of that stabilization is breathing. And that's exactly the thing that we're going to teach you today, and of course in upcoming weeks. Without you talking and me losing time, I'm sure that you're here to learn something new, to get some movements in. We're going to start by simply find a comfortable position, either laying down on the ground or sitting nice straight up in the chair. Try to have your spine as straight as possible, glued to the ground, and I will show you first pattern of breathing and what's going to prepare us for the rest of the training. So go forward. I'll even take my socks off to feel more comfortable. So feel free, you're inside of your houses, to be completely comfortable way. You want to train in your tights, you want to train in your shorts, barefoot. It's even better to feel the movement, to feel the stabilizing point, to feel the connection between us and the ground. So lay down on your back. You can bring your feet closer to your body to have a nice position of our spine on the floor, like we want to glue it all the way down. Take one hand, put it on your belly button, other hand, put it on the chest. And now I would like you to take deep, long breaths for 4 seconds, but first try to inhale your belly and then let your chest to follow. So first we want to see belly going up. When it cannot move anymore, we want to also add chest movement. Hold position for 4 seconds and then slowly exhale through your nose again for 4 seconds. So everything that we do, we're breathing through our noses, exhaling through our noses. I know since it's winter and most of you maybe even have some kind of cold or cannot breathe properly, you can increase and help yourself breathe better by putting your index and thumb finger close to your nose and push it back and up, and that's going to slightly open your nostrils and allow the air to get much easier in and out. So let's do it together. We're laying down on the floor. One hand is on our belly button, other one is on our chest, and we're going to start by breathing. 1, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, keep breathing. If it's going to help you to breathe better, you can also close your eyes and just try to focus on air getting in your nostrils and getting out of your nostrils. We're going to do 2 more together. Get ready? Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Good. This was a small introduction just to teach you and show you the functional and more progressive way of breathing. Some of you may not have control and couldn't feel the belly going up and down. Don't worry, that's completely natural. We haven't forgot it, we just need a little bit more time to get that nice feeling into our belly, but this is something that you can exercise every day, anywhere, so it's very easy to get a grasp on. Second thing that we're gonna do, same position, same breathing pattern, so it's gonna be 4 seconds breathing in through our nose, then we're gonna squeeze our belly button towards our spine. So what we want to imagine is that our belly button is going all the way to the floor and we're gluing our back to the ground. If I would put my hand on my low back, I should feel how the pressure is increasing and squeezing my hand into the ground. You're gonna also feel your abdominal muscles contracting, and we're gonna hold that position for 4 seconds, and then again, we're gonna relax and exhale for 4 seconds through our nose. Again, we're gonna do this for 10 rounds. A couple of times together, and then I'll guide you with counting. So get ready, breathe in, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Squeeze. 2, 3, 4. Relax. 2, 3, 4. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Squeeze. 2, 3, 4. Relax. 2, 3, 4. Keep breathing. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, squeeze it, 2, 3, 4, relax, 2, 3, 4. Let's do 2 more times. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, squeeze it, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4. One more. 2, 3, 4, squeeze it, 2, 3, 4, relax, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. With this type of breathing, we're also trying to activate our deep transversal muscles and also stabilizing muscles of our belly, of our diaphragm, and of course of low back, which is going to give us nice support, nice activation of all these muscles surrounding our low back. Third thing that we're going to do, we're going to have now again new advancement, continuation of this breathing. So we're going to take a deep breath in, squeeze the belly. We're going to elevate our hips up in glute bridge position, and then again we're going to take another breath in, hold for 4 seconds, breathe out, and then relax on the ground. So I'll first demonstrate, and then we're going to do it together. So starting position, we always start by breathing into our belly, our tummy, and then our chest. So breathe in, hold, squeeze. When I squeeze, I lift my hips up, breathe in again, breathe out, and slowly relax on the ground. And let's do this 5 times together. So get ready, and let's go. Breathe in, squeeze, lift your hips up, hold that breath, breathe in, breathe out, and relax. That was 1. Let's go again. Breathe in, squeeze, lift, breathe in, breathe out, and relax. Breathe in, squeeze, lift, breathe in, breathe out, and relax. Keep doing it. While doing this, you should feel your belly button, you should feel your abdominal muscles, and most importantly, when you lift your hips, you should feel like you're ungluing your spine off the ground and then again gluing it back. So we want to slowly first lift our hips, our glutes, our low back, and then stay only on our shoulders, and the same way but the opposite, go down. Keep breathing. Try to push that belly button all the way to the ground and focus only on that air getting into your nostrils and getting out. Perfect. One more time together. Get ready, reset everyone. Take a deep, nice breath in your stomach. Squeeze, elevate, breathe in, and relax. Perfect. So this was our introduction. This was our small warm-up, and now we're gonna move to a more, let's say, dynamic part of this session. We're always gonna start by breathing. For you who have small kids, you can also have a nice representation why breathing is super important for our development. So when you have and see small baby, you know that they don't have a lot of muscles. Yet, they manage to lift their heads, they manage to crawl around, they manage to roll themselves around. How is it possible? Using what they have. And something that we always have is breathing, so air around us, and also great muscle, great function of our belly to give us that stabilization point to allow those doors to move. So if you haven't observed your kids in a different way, in this way, try to take a look, and you're gonna see that first their belly goes up and then their chest, because their lungs are not so big to be able to support first breathing requirements, but also they need to stabilize the proximity, so center of the body, to be able to move distally or further away extremities from the body. Next thing that we're gonna do, we're gonna go in slightly more challenging position, which is gonna be quadruped position, where I want you to put your hands below your shoulders, your knees, below your hips, and just try to move your spine slowly up and down, and then find nice, neutral, straight line position. If you are not sure if you're in good position, try to then find a spot in your place close to the mirror so that you can always take a good look and check if you're in a nice spot. And just keep breathing in your belly, in and out, the same way as we did now. So 4 seconds in, 4 seconds out. 4 seconds in, 4 seconds out. While you keep breathing, I'll just give you a couple of heads up about this position. And whenever you have any supporting position with your hands, always open your fingers very wide. Imagine that you have one ball beneath your chin, so that you're tucking your chin in and you don't want to drop that chin with that ball, like someone is pulling you by your hair, and your spine needs to be like flat top, like you want to put your coffee here and nothing is going to drop. Keep breathing. One last time. And breathe out. Good. Now, from here, from this position, while keeping this breathing pattern, I want you to elevate opposite hand and knee, but without having any movement in our spine. Keep breathing. Keep pushing the ground with opposite hand and knee. Good. Put them down, and now we're going to switch to other side. But before elevating your hand and leg, so before any movement of our doors, we always need to stabilize our frame. So we always need to take a deep, strong breath in our stomach, have that stabilizing factor, and then we move. So let's go. Breathe in. Now elevate and hold while breathing 3 times in and out. Slowly down and relax. Perfect. The last thing that we're going to do, we're going to now try to make it slightly more challenging. We're going to go in small bear position or just bear position. So we're going to elevate both knees off the ground. That's going to be our starting position. And then we're going to add opposite hand and leg, but just quickly movement up and down and then switching to other side. I will quickly demonstrate. Just start in position on the ground. Nice breathing. I elevate my knees, and this is my starting position. And now from here, I will elevate opposite hand and leg. So my left hand and my right leg. So breathe in, down. Breathe in, opposite, down. Breathe in, lift, down. Breathe out. Breathe in, lift, down. One more time. Breathe in. Breathe in. And down. Shake off your hands. And perfect. With this exercise, we concluded our warm-up, and now we're going to go to the main part of our session. As I said, be ready for this kind of program to be open-minded, to really focus on movement quality, because here we want to show you that before being strong, fast, or running fast, lifting heavy weights, we first need to know to control, and then of course to use fundamental principles of our bodies, which is stabilizing our center to be able to move distally or our extremities. Then of course learning how to breathe and also how to incorporate breathing with that movement. As I always said, just try to imagine those doors in that frame. When you're pulling those doors very strongly, very forcefully, very fast, if that frame is not really strong, really stable, those doors eventually will kill it out, will take that frame out. But also, if you don't use it all the time, you know how the things go with the doors. They're gonna be more loose, even if you're not pulling them super hard. But with time, that tear and grit and grind will get eventually to them, and we're gonna get injured. So when we get that frame out, that's some type of either spine injury, hips injury, whatever type of injury that we want to avoid. Good. Now we're gonna go to the main part of our session where we're gonna have 5 movements. Not a lot. We're here for this strong body and strong mind program. We're gonna always be focusing on movement quality, but also with movement that improves our cognitive function. In which way, every time that we're exposed to some new movement, there is a new cell getting either connected in our brain or even getting created. So yes, it's possible to create the new neurological links in our brain even in later stages of our lives. So this is not just dedicated to small kids, babies, and teenagers while developing our bodies. It's also able, or it's accessible to later stages of our lives. We're mature, 30, 40, 50, even 60. We need to give slightly extra effort and slightly different kind of input. So it's not just easily move and you're gonna get your stuff. We really need to be focused on it, and we really need to execute it in a proper way. So we're gonna show you something. First exercise, it's gonna be, we're gonna hollow body rocking. So we're gonna activate our belly even more to create even better stabilization and to really engage our abs. We're gonna go through all 5 movements once, and then we're gonna go back and do it two more times. So I'll first demonstrate the exercise, and then we're gonna do it together. We're gonna be laying down on the ground as this first exercise into our introduction, but now we're gonna extend our feet and point our fingers away from the body. We're gonna put our arms above our heads, but keeping them close to our heads, so we don't wanna be super wide. From here, we're gonna elevate both our feet, both our hands. Before that, remember, we always say, and I'll repeat this so many times, breathe in your belly, stabilize the frame, and then move your doors. So I'm gonna take a nice breath in my stomach, lift the legs and hands, and from here, we're gonna be rocking up and down for 30 seconds. The one important thing in this exercise, while rocking back and forth, I don't want you to lose position and stability of your belly. If you lose it, go down, reset, get again in the starting position, and keep rocking. So let's go down, get ready. We start on my mark. 3, 2, 1, and go. Those rocks, they don't necessarily need to be big. Small swings up and down. Keep breathing only through your nose. Five more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Not so easy, huh? I know. When you get yourself in a nice position, when you control your movement, things get more interesting and more tough. Second exercise that we're gonna do, we're gonna try to activate one transversal links in our body, transversal links, so from shoulder to opposite hip, which is super important, and this is a great way you can start your day to really get that mobility in your spine. It's called upper body rolling. So we want to now feel like we don't have our legs. They're immobilized, we don't use any energy coming from our legs. Everything that we do is from our upper body. So we're gonna be on the ground. Again, I'll demonstrate, and then we're gonna do it together. One hand is above our head, so my left hand is above my head. With other hand, I'm reaching above and across my body, only using power of my upper body, and roll to the other side. And then from here, same thing. Lifting the hand across and back to starting position. As you can see, my legs were just flopping down like a dead body, and that's what we want to try. If it gets very, very hard, try only use your upper body. When you get to the position that you cannot move or you really don't have that amount of strength, you can use also your legs as an assistant. But please try to use only your upper body. Really focus on just moving your hands, not activating your quads, not activating your low part of your body. So let's start together. We're gonna do 3 times on each side. My right hand is up and it goes across the body. Go, reach, reach, reach. And slowly back. Reach. That's 1. Let's do 2 more. First goes my head. And back. 1 more. Reach. Don't use your legs. And back. Shoulder. Good. Now that you've done this side, we're going to do 3 times on other side as well. So again, starting position. And back. Cross, only shoulder, my head is following. That's 1. Is it 2 more? As you can see, if you sit, this side for me it's very challenging compared to other one, and that is completely natural and normal. It's very important also to sit, also to make it part of your conscious, so that you know that you need to work on this side slightly more, and that there is asymmetry from our left and right side. Good. The third exercise that we're going to do is going to be a combination of something that we did in our introduction, but also with something more challenging from movement perspective. So we're going to be in our bear position. So starting position, quadruped, hands below our shoulders, knees below our hips. From here, we're going to elevate our knees to be in bear position, but now we're going to rotate to low position and push our hips up into beast position. Lower our hips and rotate back to starting position. If you noticed, while me demonstrating, there was slight or no movement in my spine. It was really moving and rotating as a single body. So it wasn't moving my shoulders and my hips. And everything comes from that control of proper breathing and having that stability. So let's do it together. We're gonna rotate 3 times on each side, trying to keep our knees all the time in the air. So starting position, hands, knees, good. We take a nice breath in our stomach, hold it, lift your knees up. And now we're gonna rotate to my right. So lifting one leg, rotating, kicking my hips up high in the air, lowering them down, and getting back to starting position. Other side, rotate, kick, low, rotate, starting position. Again, up, do it slowly, there is no need to rush. Other side, up, down, back. Last rep, rotate, up, down, push away with your hands, have a nice stability, up, down, and back. Shake off your hands. I will give you a couple of instructions with the next round. Next exercise is going to be split squat hold with rotation. So we're going to put one leg in front of our body. We're trying to have 90-degree angle in the front leg, 90-degree angle in our back leg. Try to push the ground with your thumb down, with your heel down, having that nice base of support. having our chest upright. From here, we're gonna elevate the back knee and stay in this slow split position. And we're gonna rotate only our shoulders without having any movement in our low body. And we're gonna do that slowly 5 times while reaching forward across my body, but also trying to hold something behind my back. Okay? You ready, guys? Starting on my mark. Position yourself, breathe into your belly, get it up, and let's go. Rotate, back, reach, back. Rotate your shoulders only, there's no movement in your low body. 4, last one, and 5. You may feel some heat and some burning in your quads. That's a good thing, but make sure that there is slight or no movement in your low body. We're switching our legs, 90-90, squeezing my thumb, my big toe into ground. Nice position, take a good breath in your stomach. Elevate, and let's go. Rotate, and back. Three, 2 more. 4, and 5. Good. Last exercise that we're gonna do is gonna be deep squat to stand 3 times. So we're gonna have feet in a shoulder wide position. From here, we're gonna, on our straight legs, try to touch your toes, sit down to squat position, pushing our elbows out. From here, elevate. One hand up, other hand up, and stand up. Let's do 2 more times of this. 2 more reps. Down, push your knees out, one hand, other hand, and up. Last rep. Down, up, up, and up. Good. That was round 1. We did this slowly with a lot of explanation. Have a sip of water, and then we're gonna go to do another round, slightly faster, slightly more intense, and then we're gonna go to the end part of our session. Quick sip of water. As I stated, this is our first session that we're doing together. This is introduction to strong body, strong mind, so don't worry. I know it's low level, I know it's not high intensity, but you're gonna get how we're gonna progress from one session to another. So go down. We're gonna go and do 5 exercises as we did it now. So we're gonna start by whole body rocking, then upper body rolling, bear to beast, split squat iso, and then deep squat to stand. So get ready. Starting position of exercise number 1. Legs straight, feet away from our body, hands above our heads. Lift them up, and let's go. 30 seconds, rocking up and down. Keep rocking, keep rocking. Don't forget to breathe in your belly, only breathe through your nose. Keep rocking back and forth. We have 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good. Shake off your legs. Get those abdominal muscles and belly muscles to relax. And then we're going to upper body rolling. Again, very slowly, 3 times each side. Go to now, try to first do this side that you felt was weaker last time. So I'll start with my left hand going across my body. And back. 1. Very slowly, don't use your legs, only your upper body. Last one. Back. And relax, switching your hands, and let's go and do 3 times on the other side as well. Somehow I feel that my right side is now weaker, but then again, that's completely natural. Our body is not perfect, it's not symmetrical, so things can change. And the one thing that we're going to teach you with this programming is to better feel what our body is telling us and which kind of signals it's giving us. So you're going to know, are you weak? Are you strong? Do you need to relax? Do you need to empower yourself? So make yourself energized, whatever. Third position, after we're done with upper body rolling, we're going to do bear to beast, but now slightly faster way, and never losing the integrity of our spine. Starting position, nice breath in, elevate your knees, and let's go. Rotate, up, down, back to starting position. Switch to other side, push up, down, and back. That's 1. 3 in total each side. Back, keep your knees low. When you're rotating, don't lift your hips. Keep them low. 1 more. Up, down, and back. Nice. Very good. I feel the movement. I feel the flow. I really feel the sensation coming by me pushing the ground with my hand and opposite leg. 4th exercise, split squat, 90-90, pushing my big toe into the ground. Get ready. We go up, and then we rotate as much as possible. 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We switch our legs, pushing our thumb in the ground, big toe in the ground, and let's go. Rotate, back. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Shake off those quads, those muscles, your legs. And the last exercise, deep squat. When you go into a deep squat, try to keep your legs straight as much as you can. If you cannot touch your toes, it's okay. From here, sit down. But now in this low position, try to push your chest forward to really straighten up your spine with one hand, other hand, and stand up. While lifting your hand in low position, try to push your thumb behind as much as possible, keeping your chest facing forward, not ground. Be proud, lift other, and then stand up. Let's go one more time. So sit down, chest forward, one hand up, other hand up, and stand up. Good. Shake off your legs. We're almost done, guys. We have 4 more minutes, and then I'll let you to go and continue with your daily activities. For the end, I will show you different type of breathing pattern, which has the only purpose to relax our body, to get us into nice, stable, and relaxed position. So I want you to go down and lay down as we did with starting of our training. So feet close to our bodies. But now with your hands, put them wherever you want, wherever you feel comfortable. They can be above your head, they can be on your chest, they can be on your body, close to your body, further away from your body, or you can always put them one hand on your tummy, one hand on your chest. I want you now to close your eyes, and I want you to follow my voice. So we are going to breathe only through our nose for 6 seconds. Take a deep breath in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, breathe in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale. 2, 3, 5, 6. Hold it. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep breathing, keep your eyes closed, and follow my voice. Very important thing when you're breathing, guys, only breathe through your nose, especially when you're doing breathing work. Also, try when you move throughout the day from time to time just to remind yourself, or try to also observe yourself by breathing through your mouth or your nose, and use your nose as much as possible. It's made for breathing, it's made to take that air in and out, so we need to do everything that we can to use it and get our body in a better functional way. Keep breathing, 6 seconds in, 4 seconds hold, breathe out. We're still on the training, we're still here, focusing only on our breathing. While you keep breathing, now try to find and feel those sweat drops either on your head or anywhere around your body. Try to feel the heat getting away from your body. Feel that evaporation of the air from your skin. Get that nice feeling of your heart pumping. Find one sound or one sensation that you strongly feel. Keep breathing and focus only on that. It's going to happen also that your mind is going to sway left and right. You're going to start thinking about coffee or breakfast or whatever you need to do after. Acknowledge that, but then go back to that same sensation. Heartbeat, sweat drop, air getting into your nose, belly expanding, feeling your hair on your hands or air on your mouth. Just keep breathing and focus on one sole thing. Take a deep breath in through your nose, deep breath out through your nose again. Just keep breathing. Now I want you to all focus on your right index finger on your right hand. So all your energy, all your focus goes on your right index finger on your right hand. Feel the sensation, feel the heat getting there, feel the blood flowing to your right hand. Slowly switch your focus on your left hand, left index finger, and left part of your body. So you're going to feel the blood, feel the heat going into your left index finger. Now slowly open your eyes, and whenever you feel ready, slowly you can stay low on the ground, but whenever you feel ready, you can stand up in your seating position and feel the room around you. And that was it, guys. That was end of our today's session. That was the introduction to Strong Body, Strong Mind program. As I said, whenever you come here, just try to be open-minded, because that's very important. And we're going to show you how, with this slow movement, with nice organization and also interaction between breathing and movement, we can learn a lot about our body. We can improve our movement quality, but even more importantly, we can improve our cognitive function and our cognitive stability. I'm Coach Frane. Of course, if you now have any questions or if you have any feedback, any comment, you can now unmute yourself. You can also turn on your camera if you feel it. If not, we're gonna finish with this session. So if you have any questions, please let me know. No one. Okay, good. Regarding that, try to be on our Microsoft Team groups. Try to see also other opportunities, other programs that we're offering. We have a lot of trainings also uploading each and every day on our YouTube channel called Herds of Coaches. And more importantly, guys, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out directly to me or my colleagues on my email, frane.boban@teamexos.com, or Instagram or Facebook, LinkedIn. Try to find us. You can reach to me, of course, even through Teams. If you have any questions about this program or your body, what we did here, why, what was the purpose, something about breathing, please feel free to reach out. Don't hesitate. We're here to help you. We're here to support you during these crazy times, and we're in this together, one home team, as you know, guys. So thank you so much again for joining me. I wish you all to have a nice rest of your day, and see you soon. Bye, guys.